And okay, so we're back with more Dominions 4. Right now I'm just increasing the provincial defense of Ullum because we do need to stack some more troops there, and because this place really likes to get attacked, we'll go with 66 levels, and I have a feeling that's going to be able to hold out by itself for the next, well, little while. I recall the main thing about this game was that there's actually a way to set it up so that you can actually get these guys to automatically cast a ritual every turn, but I don't remember how, unfortunately. With that said, I mean, right now I think I'll just get these guys to continue casting ritual spells. This guy with level 4 can hopefully cast some of the other ones here, so let's see what else he can do. He can enliven some statues. Oh wait, no, the other guy can also do that. He has some interesting things here, such as the Earth attack one, and the King of Elemental Earth abilities that he can just kind of conjure up. So what I think I'll do with this Visper guy is that I'll actually empower him with 60 Earth Gems, because we have a ton of them, and quite honestly, we don't use them very much. So I think I'll do that, and we'll just empower him like such. And that should generate quite a lot of those things for us. And in the meantime, let's set up some more of these guys. So let's see what we've got here. A Terra Monstera, okay. So yeah, that'll give us a little bit of another army right there. We're still doing research into construction, and I think we'll level up our evocation a little bit later on. As soon as we get to yeah, level Vortex of Unlife, then we'll be able to do some real damage with magic. But for now, it looks like we oh, that's right, we did make a push into enemy territory. I don't know what happened there. Well, actually, no, we didn't. It looks like they attacked us, and that managed to cancel out their little spell. So let's actually see why they attacked us and how that happened, or what are the consequences of that. So let's read the message. One battle in Ullum, not much has happened. I think that was actually our attack. And over here, they mounted an attack with 10 Summer Lions, one in the summer, and it looks like they pretty much got slaughtered. Speaking of Ullum, let's see what they've been bringing. So they brought a monkey thing. Pretty sure this is not their demigod, but it's fairly strong mage. No, that's definitely not their demigod. What else? I think we've already seen everything. Some great bears, right? So just kind of, are these guys trampleable? No. Yeah, there's well, those guys, right? They're not really much. So I guess they're just going to kind of come down here. Let's get the fire column moving up. And are we still recruiting these guys? Yeah, we are. I guess we're just going to be making that push over there. And in the meantime, I guess we're just going to be generating more stuff here. Okay, well, let's see. Some unexpected events happened. A battle in Ullum, which were actually defeated by our militia, which is cool. Some other battles. It looks like we fought at Ullum, and it looks like we won the first battle. Did we win the second battle? Yes, we did. Okay, well, that's good. Wasn't necessarily that big of a battle, and it looks like another fortress is where another faction has been eliminated, which is good and bad. It well, obviously it makes it a little easier for us to win, but it also brings in you know, one of our AI factions can now focus on us, which is bad. So yeah, we're spending a ton of money on provincial defense, but personally I feel it's completely justified, seeing as how it takes out a lot of problems for us. And now that we have this place, we can recruit even more troops, which is nice. I think I'll get my armies to start moving and really pushing into the territory of this Pangea faction. seeing as how they control such a large land border between us. And my purpose for doing this isn't to actually do them a lot of damage, but it's more or less just to kind of raid them for the sake of causing them to lose income and lose the ability to recruit troops on their terms. So yeah. These guys are gonna recruit some more troops. We can also try one of these other spells. Let's actually check. I mean, are these Tatarian Monstranums all worth it? If we cast something else here, we can also cast these two spells, right? So Ghost Riders and Legion of Weights. These guys summon about 20 of these things, right? So let's try that. That might be actually pretty helpful in bolstering our little magical core over here. And this guy right here, he can't forge anything particularly useful, unfortunately. But what I kind of want him to do, oh right, that's right, we were supposed to use him as a caster person to summon like King of Earth, Elemental. Let's actually do that right now. But what I wanted to do with him, I think I also wanted him to search these provinces for Earth Gem producing things, seeing as how from the looks of it we can get a whole lot of these Troll Kings and essentially use them to mass produce giants. This was what I thought I had wanted to do with him, maybe. So yeah. Alright, and we were also thinking doing that Demi-Lich thing. I'll do that a little bit, you know what, I'll do that right now. Oh crap, I forgot to move those fire mages. Oh well, no big deal. Another fight against Ullum. Yeah, they're just going to butcher themselves on our provincial militia is probably what's going to happen. So yeah, they're going to bring their tiny amount of troops, and we're going to have a lot of militiamen, and these are obviously very, very stacked battles, so yeah, chances are that we'll win every single time. Looks like we lost the battle here though, which is rather unsettling. There's quite a large army there too. So I think I'll get us started in recruiting more men over here. And let's see, what is this guy doing again? I have a feeling this person's like insane or something because he keeps going into that red banner, and generally I believe what that means is that we don't have any control over him when that happens. So, well, can we get him to cast a ritual spell? Can we get him? No. He's permanently locked into some other stature, and we can't seem to be able to change that, so that's rather unfortunate. We managed to capture the throne here, so we're going to obviously protect this with a fairly large convoy of troops. 56 should do it. And this army is now just going to raid. And looks like we summoned another guy. Oh, 4 Earth level. Oh, but no boots slot. That's rather unfortunate. And he actually came with 1 Earth Gem pre-equipped, so that's rather cool. Despite the fact that he seems to appear to be immobile, he actually can move, so that's rather neat. And did we use the summon of weights? Yeah, we did. Let's try Ghost Rider. Oh wait, no, it's not. Let's just, let's cast Ghost Riders, because Ghost Riders here, it summons 33 long dead horsemen, not necessarily all that strong, and a Wraith Lord, but I mean, because we can essentially reinforce one of our armies on the move with it, I'll just pluck it there. It looks like it's protected by Longbowmen, which should die fairly easily, and some lions, but that's alright. And since this guy can cast this, let's see what Riches from Beneath does. Resources are much easier to come by in our own dominion. Can cast that. Don't really want to though. I just want him to summon another Troll King's Court. And this guy, I want him to start going out and searching for provinces. And let's see what we've got for our magical lineup of troops. Another one of these Titans? No, Monstranum this time, and we have quite a these weights, or however you pronounce them, but they seem to be, yeah, they're fairly powerful troops, decent protection, but they don't have ethereal ability, which I was led to believe that they can. Anyhow, they're fairly decent combat units. We're just going to keep them around, really. Let's get our troops to really push up on the rating, so I think I'll get this commander here, he's actually armed with something, so let's take a look at that. A Sword of Swiftness, which is amazingly light, allowing people to use 2 attacks instead of 1 every turn, which is rather nice. He's going to go out and he's going to essentially dig into the enemy's rear, and hopefully if he doesn't encounter any provincial defense, he's essentially just going to wreak havoc there, essentially swiping provinces over to us and holding them. So yeah, he's going to do that. And in the meantime, I guess this is just kind of that, I guess. Oh, that's right. We were meant to... You know, I keep on forgetting on doing this. We were supposed to summon that Demi-Lich, which I believe we are able to do now. So let's go down here. Huron, animation, no. Lichcraft, there we go. So it requires level 5. Death Magic, we have level 4, so we're just going to equip this little skull thing, and that should allow us to first and foremost forge the skull face, and as well as cast that Demi-Lich spell. So let's go with the ritual spell first, and let's get that guy up and running. Should probably get him closer to the battlefield though. So yeah, we want him closer to the battlefield. So actually, I think I'll come here and I'll get this guy to. He will start to... No, he won't start to forge anything, but he will start to forge something. He'll forge that gem face, or skull face thing. And how we're going to do that is that we are going to convert... Yeah, we're starting to run low on death gems. So what we're going to do is that, because I mean we can do some alchemy here, and what this is that we're going to convert essentially 4 fire gems into 1 death gem. It's quite expensive, but I mean at this point, like, I have literally no use to there's barely any use for these, right? Fire gems are fairly common and we get so many of them. So I mean, why not? You know, they should really make like a 5 button for this, like convert 5 or convert up to 5 astral pearls at one time. But essentially, what we're going to do is that we're going to lower our values on all of these, or at least make it hold downable. But anyways, we're going to essentially switch it into death gems, and I'm going to guess that we need a ton of these. So let's make up to 100 of these. That should get it to work. So we're going to come down here, and instead of casting Ghost Riders, I guess we'll cast the Demi-Lich spell. And next turn we should have the items capable of making him into a Tatarian Gatecaster. Okay, so that should be that. Oh wait, no, we do need one more item to do that, but it looks like we found a ton of items around. Oh, we found a ton of items here, so we must have killed off a commander which had a lot of items. And in the meantime, I mean, my armies fought a large battle here, or we found a large troop there. And it looks like one of our raiding parties are still alive, so we're going to get them to come back here and really plunder some of these back provinces. And here we should just recruit like 4 Legatus Legionesses. So that should keep us going for a little bit of time. Yeah, he's just going to constantly bring more and more of those guys up here. And from this fortress, I believe we are able to expand now, which is nice. So let's get our troops and let's get pushing into the rear of Pangaea, because they need to die real fast. And these guys can continue mucking around here, and they're doing a fairly good job. I mean, crushing the local resistance. Even buy some more militiamen for them, so then we have a little bit of a permanent presence here. And back at base, yeah, we have another Troll King, or yeah, Troll King. So he will be able to call up some more trolls for us, and it looks like we have that Lich now. So Plague Tongue, he is well, he's going to be able to cast that Tatarian Gate spell in a little bit. He's going to need one more item that I forgot about, so we're going to have to equip him with that in a little bit, and it is a Astral Gem item, so it's not really that much. Let's see, we're gonna give him that. And that'll boost them up to 5. he needs the second portion of that, which is that mask thing, which I believe I had built. Anyone have it? Should be inside our magical inventory, but oh my god, I guess I didn't build it. You know what? That's fine though. That's fine. What we can do is we can craft another one here. We're going to need 2 items. We're going to need the Ring of Sorcery, which is essentially going to give us +1 in every single school of magic, provided that the mage knows about it already. And then over here, oh great, now we can't forge it. What should we do about this? Great. Oh well, I'll just build one. I'll just build another one of these staffs really fast. In fact, I think I'll get the entire lineup of troops over here to just kind of build up on our item selection. This guy, oh, this guy's cool. He can actually, yeah, he can summon allies. That's really useful. And he actually automatically generates gems too, so that's cool. So yeah, he's going to constantly do that. I guess these people over here are going to just kind of summon some more trolls for us. We don't some more giants, is what I meant. And I guess that'll be just kind of that over there. And what have we found over here? So we found a Skull Mentor, and we found a Mistletoe Garland, which will give us luck and a little bit of poison resistance. And this guy's actually an adept researcher, which is cool. What does Maximus have now? Maximus, what do you have? You have a weightless tower shield, so that's a heavy shield, and he has a berserker pelt, which gives him the berserker trait. But it's not necessarily that useful for us, seeing as how we don't really use those. We don't really use our commanders as frontline fighters, right? What do we have inside the back lines here? Yeah, quite a lot of troll guys now. We have more war giants. A lot of unique troops coming out. Now that we've actually found another throne of Ascension, what I think I'll do is that I'll get the demigod to actually fly over there, and that's going to take a few turns. Speaking of mages, we need to move these guys too. Always forget about these fire mages. Yeah, lots of battles, lots of summoning going on. Okay, well, that province is now under our control, and I think we will, yeah, Pangea over here. Pangea is a major problem. They are really starting to push upon our people. So with that said, we will, first and foremost, equip our legionnaires with a little more oomph. And actually they have quite a large army there, so I'll put my troops inside the fortress for now. Fortress should be continuing on researching or building troops. And what I plan on doing here is that we want to essentially break Pangea inside this part of the world, and hopefully just kind of rape the coast by just destroying whatever's here, really. Pillaging the lands, that's what the word is. No sites found here, unfortunately, so I guess we'll move our Earth Elemental. This guy is going to... They are gonna go and they are gonna come back here to pick up some more troops. Oh no, yeah, this thing has gone insane or something. It's starting to do things by itself. It doesn't really say here that he is insane, but he is, and he's starting to pillage our own lands. Great. Well, we can't exactly kill him because we can't exactly move him, right? I'm probably just going to send him to his death in a little bit. So yeah, these guys are gonna do that. Now can we finally equip this guy? He can get one of those ring things, and he can build a skull face for himself. Actually, let's check out what this Wraith Crown does. It gives you a special summonable ability. Not that cool. So yeah, we're just going to go with that. Get this guy to do his own thing once again. Let's get him to actually make another lich, I think. Huh. Rather than doing that, I'm actually going to try this ritual rebirth thing, which should give us one of the undead heroes from the list here, and these are essentially the most potent leaders out there, or have been leaders. So it looks like we have the opportunity of stealing one of the leaders from here. So out of the 3 available, out of the 3 that aren't already inside our own control. So yeah, we're gonna see what that is all about. Right now, I'll get the fire mages to start moving down, but I want them to start moving and assembling with our main forces, because from the looks of it, there's quite a large army here, and I don't know how many of those what do you call it? Trampling units are there. And if we can bring up a large force with us, or if we can bring up a lot of fire mages with us, we should be able to at least pour down quite a lot of magical AoE attacks, which should be able to slow them down. So let's see, these guys are moving forward. What have we built now? We have got Livius, the mummy, a highly experienced leader from the looks of it. Can lead a lot of troops, very, very powerful, given that we equip him right, and we actually do have that Dwarven hammer, so I think I'll give whoever we use to summon things or build things that hammer, now that we kind of have him around. And this guy should be able to equip himself with the skull mask. There we go. And now he has level 7 death magic as well, so he's going to cast that Tartarian Gate thing. And just like that. Now we have 2 of those guys running it. Yay! What have they done here? Our armies are pressing forward on the coast. We are sieging their fortresses, and we are hopefully going to really muck up their game. Let's just get some more troops in that fortress first. So it looks like they have a large army here too of spirits and stuff like that. They also, with that said, let's focus on the coast here for now. So let's get our armies to just kind of stack up like that. The forces over here should really worry themselves about this army, this upcoming army. So let's get our troops to, let's get these fire mages to actually move down. And I'll get our garrison here to just kind of saddle up. And are we still recruiting quite a lot of guys? Yeah, we are. Okay, well that's good. I'll get the troops to form up here. And let's finish off this episode with a really big battle. So let's get these guys hopefully set up here in the 2nd rank of ghouls and stuff like that. He can only command so many of those guys. That's rather unfortunate. In that case, let's get the mummy some troops to command. So let's issue them some orders. Let's get that line there, this line here, and then a shock column up here, composed of the magical units. And can the mummy cast any magical spells? No? Okay, well, perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Somebody who can't cast spells but can lead undead units. So that's rather good that we have that guy. This bold thing, it's going to search for magical sites inside this province. Or actually no, there's already some stuff here, so it's not going to do that. It's going to move over here and search. And it's simply just because we don't have any other options. And I believe we were also moving our demigod, so let's get him flying over here. Are we being sieged here again? By 8 units this time? Really? Going to have to break that siege. So hopefully that green stack of troops stays where it is, and hopefully we get to fight it in a epic battle. Doesn't look like... Oh, there was a battle up to 21 turns, so yeah, at Avanast. We've been fighting on the coast here. Still haven't managed to break them there. And it looks like they've pulled back with about 100 troops. So, let's get these guys. moving. Let's see, I get 2 armies here. The fire mages will have to follow them. And what was the province's name again after Nest? So let's go over here and let's check out this battle. 400 units against 100 of theirs. Let's see what happened. Yeah, massive stack of our troops. What do they have here? What are these guys? These are these guys okay, let's see. These are human females seduced by the Pan's flute. They have fairly decent damage. These guys are actually really easy to kill from the looks of it, although they do have that berserker trait. Speaking about these guys, what are their movement speeds? 12, okay. What are these guys? Are they frozen or something? Yeah, from the looks of it. Okay, so that's kind of that battle. Did we actually lose any of our, oh, we lost 1 hill giant. Okay, well that's fair enough. I was actually avoiding the armies of those guys over here, simply because I didn't know what they were, right? So I thought they were fairly strong. But, from the looks of it, this battle report proves me, wrong. So we're just going to move our troops just kind of like that, I suppose. Looks like Avalon here is trying to man an assault onto us. So what we'll do is we're just going to kind of go like this. And is that that? I think I'll end off the video here. I'll see you guys later on. Hopefully next time we'll be able to just kind of bag this throne of Ascension here, and this one here. Hopefully one of these will be the bureaucracy one, and then that might be the end of the game actually. So bye bye. See you guys then.